Morning, hello, and welcome to day one of my Disney Cultural Representative program, like the full day, first full day. I checked in yesterday. This morning we have an immigration induction and a housing induction. The immigration induction is at 9 and is at the Commons Clubhouse, and that will be shortly followed by the housing talk at 11, also at the Commons Clubhouse. So I'm currently walking to security to meet two of the girls from my arrival group, Hope and Ashley, and then we're going to walk over to the Commons together. So this is Ashley.
Hey guys.
Hope.
Hello.
Brenda's back there. Say hi, Brenda. We're just currently heading to the Commons via this path over here. It's quite cold this morning, actually. What would you say the temperature is? 16 degrees?
I mean, it's freezing for America. At least provides a cardigan and a woolly cardigan.
So what should people pack?
I would say 2 cardigans, trousers, 1 scarf just in case, you can use it as a shawl.
Because I don't do girls' clothes, so these are they're helping me.
And comfortable shoes to walk in.
Yes,
as
very
well.
good.
But always a nice pair of heels just in case you go out. Yeah.
Here we are, my old home. This is where we're going. Here. So this is the immigration induction talk. How exciting!
Oh my god!
So this is where they basically tell you, don't do this, otherwise your visa gets terminated. So we'll see you after the talk. So we have the UK Pavilion arrival group and someone from Mexico and Norway, obviously you know Brenda. We are currently heading to the premium outlets after our immigration talk. How did everybody find it?
Well,
It wasn't terribly exciting, I know. It wasn't too long though, which was nice.
Factual.
Yeah.
Very factual.
Everything we needed to know.
Don't do this, you will get kicked out of the country basically.
We deported.
You will be deported. But all good, we're just popping to the premium outlets before we have a talk at 11 with the housing guys. So we're just going to have a little wander around, maybe pick up coffee.
Yes.
Love coffee. We're in Character Warehouse and we're just fangirling over all of the things that are practically free. This calendar is a 2017 calendar and it's 99 cents. So I think I'm just going to treat myself. Treat yourself. We are now walking back through the car park back towards our housing meeting. How did you enjoy your pre-mounted experience?
Oh, it's nice, yes. Loved it. Michael Kors discount store.
I'm looking forward to earning money and then splurging.
Splurging.
I already have a watch that I'm going to buy for Michael Kors. I just need the money first.
It's really cold this morning. Although mind you it's like 10 o'clock and it still feels like 16 degrees.
Yeah.
So it's quite chilly.
Quite
We've all
windy.
got quite windy as well. I think we brought the cold weather with us because apparently it was hot before we arrived. So you're welcome, Florida. Hope and I are just popping into the Grid, which is the new shop at oh, maybe not. It opens at 11. But that's what it looks like inside.
Doritos.
All your essentials. A Coke machine. That's handy.
Banana. Oh, they've got Lucky Charms.
They have really good smoothies apparently.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Quench, hydrate, treat. I'm excited. Oh, you can't literally see anything. I'm just showing them my reflection in the glass. Hello. We're about to go into the party. Hi. So we just finished up at our housing induction and very fun and interactive. Compared to last time, a lot better in my opinion. It was more fun than it was telling you all the things you can't do. And one thing we learned was that all the people that work in housing now are Disney cast members and they have a location at each housing complex to get Disney admin stuff sorted, which is quite cool. So we have made our way to Panera. This is my option, a cream of chicken and wild rice soup in a bread bowl with chips, cinnamon scone, which was 99 cents because I got an entree and a drink, and a super fruit smoothie, which is going to be really soon. Well, not all of us, some of us have gone to a pool party at Vista, but we're going to Disney Springs for a little bit of sprinkles maybe? A little bit of sprinkles. Just a little bit of sprinkles. A little bit of sprinkles.
No, it was really busy on Saturday.
Yeah, it was. Probably can't hear me because it's quite windy, but I've been very looking forward to going to the Coca-Cola store. So, Coca-Cola store, anybody? Yeah. Hi. Ooh, glass. Ooh. Let's go meet the Coca-Cola polar bear. That's cool. There he is. Hello. Can you see yourself? Love this. Place to hang out on a nice sunny day. I love it! Oh yeah, I remember. And this is your star prize. You're gonna hold your nose.
Oh, yeah.
So we just popped into Ghirardelli's for free chocolate. Delish. And now I'm thinking of taking them into basin so that those who haven't tried it before can wash their hands with the scrubs. Get that soapy, silky feeling. Just popped into Uniqlo. Look at all the Disney stuff they have. Ah! Oh my gosh. Look at the Monsters Inc. one up there. That is so cool. I'm back at my apartment now. We had a great time at Disney Springs. Sprinkles cupcake, delicious. I'm currently cooking some pasta and chicken, which I'm going to turn into pesto pasta chicken with cheese. Yum. And very shortly we're going to be taking the bus over to the Grand Floridian, having some cocktails and enjoying the evening. Again, for this reason, similar to my arrival video, I want to enjoy this experience as much as I want to document it. So this evening I'm actually going to leave the camera, so that marks the end of this video. Morning, hello. We are at the Vista Way Pavilion this morning, nice and early, 8:30 AM for a 9 AM. No, what time is it?
It's 12:30.
12:30 for a 1 PM start. That's a bit silly. We are doing onboarding paperwork this morning. We're the super keen ones. Hello.
Morning. Morning.
And then after that we have another thing, but I'm not really sure what that is. It's something similar. Anyway, we have finished up at the, what was it, onboarding?
Onboarding.
Onboarding. Pro tip, come early. they started letting people in at 12:30 for a 1 o'clock start, and we were out and done by 10 to-ish?
Yeah, 10 to.
10 to 1. So other people in there will be waiting longer, so... After we filled in our onboarding paperwork, we came to apartment 701, which is at Vista Way, just next to the service centre, correct?
Yes.
Service centre. And literally just had to sign a form about the transportation allowance you get at the end of your programme if you complete it, which is money for your flight home. So we did our paperwork in record-breaking time. We've done it like an hour, right?
Yeah.
And
Well, we're meant to be at the next place at 2 o'clock, and it's only 1:30 now. So
sorted. So we've got the whole afternoon basically, and now we have our pay card, which have an address on it. We're going to go over to Universal Studios to try and get Florida resident passes. Yay! We're in Universal Studios! Ah! Even if we can't get into it, it's not all that bad. There's Twosome. First time seeing that. Let's get some annual passes. Guess who got annual passes? We today got our Citibank cards which have our address on them. Some of them were PO boxes, some of them were an actual address. So it depends on I think it depends on the team member that you get when you're buying random passes, whether they accept that or not. But we didn't.
They sell green eggs and ham here.
They do sell green eggs and ham here. It's not open, but we're currently taking the shortcut round this way to get to the Wizarding World quicker. But otherwise, if they won't accept it, you have to wait until you get your Disney ID, then go to housing and get a proof of residency confirmation letter, and then bring that to Universal to get the Florida resident discount. But we had no problems apart from one of the girls needed to use my address for her thing because the guy was just being a bit funny about the fact that hers was a PO box. So it depends. Give it a go.
Wow. It's huge.
50 minutes.
50 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
We're currently in the Hog's Head, which is a great place to get butterbeer if you don't want to stand in line for very long. And I'm very looking forward to it. Cheers!
Cheers! Hey!
Oh, I missed that. Spring break has well and truly started in Universal, so we're not actually doing any rides today, we're just having a little stroll around, and then we'll be able to come back when it's quieter and do all the fun rides and stuff like that. But right now we're just taking in all the atmosphere. Some of the girls have never been here before, so they're enjoying like looking at the scenes of Wizarding World and Universal and stuff, so it's quite fun. We are now here at the Universal Studios side. We left Islands of Adventure after a very short snack, which I had onion rings, some people had french fries, and we're planning to go for dinner after we're finished up in this park. Again, similar situation, it's probably going to be quite busy, so we're just going to have a little wander around, look at all the fun, maybe do a ride if there's a short queue for something, but with onion rings and chips in us, I don't think we necessarily want to go on anything too fast. You guys ready to shoot some aliens? Look at that score!
I think you did alright. Let's check. Basically, you say what you should have said. You gotta learn when to run and gun and when to lock and load, baby. Try again.
Cosmically average. Come on, guys. We need to do better than that this time. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed that ride. Who am I?
It's a house elf.
Okay, straight through there into the Wizarding World.
I like this bit more. This bit's better. Oh, it's so sad.
Where's Amy? Oh, there.
Diagonally. You say that. What did you just say?
Diagonally. Have you seen this wizard? Yeah, I have. It's right there. We found the vanishing cabinet. I've never seen this before.
You hear the birds as well. You can't open them.
You can as well. That's really cool. So we've had a very fun day at Universal Studios. Even though we didn't really go on much, we still had a nice time wandering around and such. We are now heading for dinner at a Olive Garden or restaurant of sorts. Good morning. Today is Traditions Day, where we get to have our Disney IDs and other fun stuff is going to happen. I'm not actually going to vlog the classes today because I think that it's meant for Disney cast members only, and it is meant for keeping the surprises for future cast members. But there are tons of videos online if you want to go and watch what Traditions is. My personal opinion is just leave the surprises until the day, otherwise it will kind of ruin it. Currently on the way to the bus. We have to be up quite early, as you can probably see. It's currently 20 to 7, and we have a bus that leaves from Chatham Square at 6:45. I think there's another bus that goes from Vista Way. So if you're living at the Commons or Patterson, you have to come to Chatham and get the bus from here over to Traditions. You don't necessarily have to take the normal A and B bus because they put on a special bus for those going to Traditions, because there's a lot of them.
Like Santa.
Great day. I've got my new name badge. So, can't wait to start work soon. Got my new training schedule, and that will be starting from Saturday, and I've got tomorrow off, which is pretty fun. So, we're going for dinner tonight. I know I didn't show you much of Traditions Day, but for that reason I just thought I would share some of the highlights, and obviously leave the rest of the surprises for the day if you choose to do Traditions. If you get to do Traditions by choosing to do the programme. So, without further ado, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it if you did enjoy it, subscribe to see all my future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.